Hello and welcome. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 between Australia and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me...
The right call here, I'd say.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Couldn't get it through the field. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Goes over the top with that shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. 10 runs added there. England are 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. England 16 for none.
Excellent first over, and they followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's out. Caught. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
That is a big wicket. You want to send key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Big edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Hazelwood pulls out. Dead ball. Not tempted to play it, that one. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Milan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Edged, unplayable. Edged, what a ball. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Some very good bowling that over. They've controlled the power play beautifully so far.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for fourth.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Was quick onto that in the infield. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Hazelwood from the Randwick end. This could be out. Good catch, out.
Well, they lose the second wicket, and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. 7 runs added there. England 39 for 2.
Australia are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Thick edge.
Going with a more defensive field.
Doesn't beat the infield. Last over of this innings, no point defending now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Zampa to wrap up the innings. Swept away but finds the fielder.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That's it.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nicely played. Runs one. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And the innings comes to an end. Australia will need 162 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. How will he reply?
Gets that away.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Marsh, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Nearly gets the edge. Jordan with a great delivery there. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yes. Out. Caught. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it. Gone, nowhere near making it.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Inglis went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, and again, 3 in a row. We're seeing some brutal power on display at the moment.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Brilliant, that'll take some catching.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
There's the drive down the ground, cracking stroke.
27 runs added in that over. Australia 70 for 2.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going though.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Shot, should be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. And a scamper through for a single, good running.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia are 103 for 4.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot. To and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start. Poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Drilled that one away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That is quite extraordinary. Inglis, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12+ runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit. Oh, great run out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Australia, 144 for 5.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed the lot. Misses everything. On that nicely, good defence. Another defensive shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Dug that out well. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are 146 for 5.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. They've gone up here. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Trouble. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Finds the edge. Ali with a huge appeal. Cummins will review it. We're going down to the wire here. This could be a crucial moment in this game. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. Butler with a nice catch there. Not sure why it was reviewed though. The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. The bowler looks really confident. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
onto that early. That could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's all from us in the comments.